What is going on, everyone? We are back with another reaction video. Thank you so much for stopping by today. The support truly means a lot. I hope you all are doing well today, and thank you so much for all the recommendations towards this video. Today, I'll be reacting to a highly suggested video. I feel like every video is a highly suggested video. That's because it is. I ain't lying, man. I don't be lying to y'all. Today, I'll be reacting to top 10 British words you are saying wrong. Let's jump right into this video because I want to know, what am I saying wrong? I don't really say too many British words like that. I try my best not to because I'm going to sound foolish. And then everybody going to be on me in the comments about, oh, you should stop trying to copy. You should just stop trying to mimic the words. You know, sound like it. You're not British. And I don't got time for that. Nobody going to be grilling me in the comments. Even though a few of you, you know, I should say a good amount of you guys have been saying that my British accent has been getting better. My British language has been getting better. And that's, you know, practice. Practice makes perfect. But I'm not going to attempt every single word throughout this video. No. Got me sounding crazy. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on. Let's jump right into this video. I'm not wasting no more time.
Be sure to listen closely.
What word,
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 British words America is saying wrong. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at words that have distinctly different pronunciations across the pond.
Okay.
Anyway, we're obviously having a bit of a laugh here, so let's not turn the comment section into World War III now, shall we? Honestly, some of us Brits, including me myself, say these wrong too, so no hard feelings.
What did I just say? Let's not start something. Let's not start something. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut this video unless I'm absolutely sure that I can say that word correctly.
Right?
Not doing it. Here we go.
Number
man.
10, tomato.
Tomato.
This fruit can cause more confusion than you'd think.
You like
Fruit? A tomato is a fruit? Nah. I grew up knowing that that is a vegetable right there. A tomato is a vegetable. That's what I grew up knowing. That's what I was taught.
Right? Number 10, tomato. This fruit can cause more confusion than you'd think.
A fruit?
You like tomato?
And you like tomato. The two ways to say tomato are one of the most prominent differences, thanks in part to the 1937's Let's Call the Whole Thing Off, a duet originally performed by Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers for the film Shall We Dance? The song features different pronunciations as a main part of the lyrics, including those for tomato. Simple a word as it is, it's one of the most common words to be lost in translation, with Brits abroad often having to adopt the American tomato just to be understood.
My name is really Tom Ado.
Number 9.
Wait. So you telling me we all been walking around here sounding crazy the whole time saying tomato? It's fine in America. Look, like I said, nobody in America knows anything, so it's fine if we say it out here. Let me come over there now and talk about tomato.
Bald.
Look at that head, man. Look at that cranium, shiny.
For whatever reason, it's common in America to pronounce this word as though it was spelt with an O and not with
Look
an
at that
A,
dome.
which led to some confusion. You don't want to accidentally insult someone who's sensitive about their hairline just because you didn't hear something correctly, after all. The American pronunciation of bald has more in common with the British pronunciation of bald. I mean, is someone talking about their hair or text formatting? This is to do with the natural way language evolves, sounds often getting shorter, but it can still prove tricky.
Ugh! I am affected by a bald patch. I'm healed!
Oh, no. I haven't met anybody that mixed that up. Nah. I haven't met anybody yet that mixed those two words up right there.
Number 8, vase.
And don't worry about the vase.
What vase?
Yeah, I say vase. Vase. You had all that time to pick it up. Now you dead wrong
Actual
for watching
linguistic
that drop.
studies have been conducted on different ways people can pronounce this word, whether it's said vase like Mars or vase like haze generally. The former is the British version and the latter the American. Vase came up as implying that somebody who says it the British way is stuck up. Considering many of the UK's many regional accents still cling on to that long A, this definitely isn't true. But first impressions often matter.
Then, arrange them nicely in a vase. Oh, get in! Get in! Get in!
Number
Poor
7.
flowers.
Leisure.
Hey there! You got the Miller family here, reporting for leisure, sir.
Since visits across to other countries are often for this purpose, be that a holiday or a vacation, it's not surprising that this particular word can cause head scratches. It can be an especially weird difference for people who don't speak English as a first language too, looking to get to grips with the national variations. In America, you'll almost always hear people say leisure, like it's got an extra E hidden somewhere, while in the UK it's more like leisure, as if the I isn't there at all. With both versions seeming to ignore the actual spelling, it's no wonder this word can be an annoyance.
Mr. Murphy, what exactly attracts you to the leisure industry?
Leisure. Leisure.
And a word, pleasure. It's like my pleasure and other people's leisure.
Number 6. Mobile. There aren't just
Mobile.
different pronunciations of mobile. In the UK, it's common shorthand for mobile phone, which in the US would be a cell phone.
And of course, your mobile goes.
In the
Yeah, mobile.
US, it's often
And
used
of
for the
course.
phrase mobile home, which could be anything from a caravan to a motorhome in Great Britain.
Right, right.
I saw you leaving Pablo Chacón's compound. And we both know if I search your mobile home, what I find.
Even more confusing if you're talking about the mobile that hangs over a baby's cot. This can again be pronounced differently in certain parts of the States and sounds more like mobile.
Okay.
Number 5.
Well, when you give that
scone.
example, it makes more
Scone.
sense.
They only have maple walnut.
One of the most contested words in the English language has to be scone. Or is it scone? You'll generally find scone like tone in use in US English. But if you were to actually come to the UK, things get a lot more complex. The debate around exactly what these baked goods are
A baked good? What is it? It look kind of hard. Look like a dry. Look like a dry biscuit. I mean, what is it?
called has been fiercely raging for years and differs depending on what region you're in. If you're in the south of England or the Republic of Ireland, you'll also hear scone like tone.
And then some butter that's been rubbed in.
Why do you mix the two flours?
I just think it gives a bit of a lighter scone. I really, really do.
But Northern Ireland, Northern England, Wales and Scotland all usually use the shorter scone. People will still understand what you mean, no matter which you say though.
Okay, so in the comments down below, please, what does scone taste like? I felt like I was saying it wrong right there. What does scone taste like? I understand it's a baked good, but it look kind of dry. Like it ain't got no flavor. You kind of got to put something on it in order to make the flavor. It's kind of just like a little dessert. You put your toppings on top of it. That's what it looks like. I don't know if it has like a flavor, itself.
Oh.
Pass the scones, please.
Scone.
Number 4, garage.
I never noticed that from the movie. Oh, pass the scones, please. Yo, that's crazy. Now I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay more attention to these movies and how they be saying these words. But that's not fair because in some movies it'll say scones. In some other movies it'll say scones. Now you don't know which one to run off with.
There's some tiki torches in the garage.
A word with too many pronunciations for its own good. It's often pronounced with a long A at the end in America, sounding more like garage. But this way also crops up in the south of England.
There's a garage.
If you come further north,
Garage?
however, you'll
Garage?
find yourself hearing garage more often than not, shortening the word.
Just popping back to the garage.
Garage?
There are a few contextual differences too. In the UK, when your car needs repairs, you take it to a garage, while in the US, your car might be in the shop. Number 3, advertisement.
You always look so cool.
And another thing, that shop thing, it don't really make sense now that I think about it, because when I'm going to get a haircut, I just, even though it's a studio, I say, like, as like a quick reference, I'm going to the shop. I'm going to the shop. But you don't know which shop I'm talking about. Just assume that I'm going to get a haircut. But I could be talking about a car shop, tattoo shop. Like, I could be talking about so many different antique shop. Like, we got to stop with that shop word. We could go shopping, like
the advertisement of the man in Times Square.
It's not often you'll actually hear somebody say the whole word these days. Normally it's reduced to the much quicker ad in English-speaking countries. But it can be a little jarring to hear advertisement if someone says it differently. Problems arise in the middle syllable, with some saying tis and others saying ties, as well as putting the stress in different places. As if that wasn't weird enough, uses of the word also vary, as the ads on television are still called ads in the UK, but become commercials in the States, and adverts is a more common British shortening than ad to begin with.
I should be glad to have your help in the matter.
We thought you would. That's why we wrote this advertisement.
Advertisement for what?
For the new nanny.
Number 2, vitamin.
My doctor says I need vitamins.
So why don't you take vitamins?
We know they're important, and we need to make sure we have enough of certain ones, but the jury is still out on what the best way to say the word is. In the UK, you'll hear vitamin with a small I, but in the US, it becomes vitamin as though it's a capital I. The short I pronunciation is a lot more common throughout the world than the American variant.
Wait, I never thought about it that way. Oh, we definitely wasn't taught it like that in school. So because the I is lowercase, hold on. So because the I is lowercase,
as though it's a capital I. The short I pronunciation is a lot more common throughout the world.
So because the I is lowercase, it's a vitamin. Out here in the United States, we say vitamin. Realistically, we sound crazy to you guys over there in Europe because the I is not capital? If the I was capital, it would be vitamin? Because wait, this ain't making sense now. You're not gonna switch up this whole thing on me now, and now I gotta learn something new. Well, that's the whole point of all this anyway. You know what? Never mind. That's the whole point. But but that does make sense. I just can't see how the I being capital, lowercase or capital, can make a difference of how you pronounce the word. You really learn something new every day. Don't judge me.
Than the American variant. The word being said this way across Europe, and you may even run into it in Canada, where the two lexicons are thoroughly mixed.
I would like taste of vitamin C.
Number 1, aluminium.
I do aluminum siding, roofing.
Aluminum?
This is one of the rare cases where a change in pronunciation has also caused a change in the spelling. They really do skip out on the second I in North America. But actually, this is one instance where the Americans might be right. Humphrey Davy, the British chemist who first created the element, wanted it to be called aluminum, in line with other alloys like platinum, but he had a lot of critics who wanted aluminium, more like magnesium.
Say it again. Say it again.
Aluminium. Okay, you say it.
It's aluminum.
Aluminum.
Okay.
Aluminum.
Eddie?
Okay.
While Davy used his spelling, other scientists used their own. In 1828, Noah Webster used aluminum in Webster's dictionary, though official chemistry bodies prefer the other version. Today, both are recognized as acceptable. Do you agree with
So
our
basically that means take what you want for that word and run off with it. It's your choice. You guys let me know how you felt about this video down below in the comments. Was this top 10 list accurate? Let me know, man. Was Mojo accurate? I feel like the only people really messing up these words, or should I say mispronouncing these words the most, are Americans. Because they're stuck up in their ways, and the education system out here is horrible, and people are lazy out here, even though they got Google and social media at their fingertips, but they refuse to go do some simple research. Just to clarify, it only takes not even 30 seconds to look up a word, how to pronounce a word correctly. I do it, and you could click the little microphone, and it's gonna come up in your ear. Now you know how to pronounce the word. You know, educate yourself. But these people out here refuse to do it. They refuse to just do it. We should stop selling dictionaries. Just stop selling dictionaries in America as a whole. Stop selling dictionaries because we're not using them, we're not buying them. These people do not care. They don't even use them in school. They don't even promote that in school, and I think we should. I think we should promote the dictionary again. The dictionary was popping when I was in school. That's why I feel like a boomer. I mean, I'm a 2000 baby, but I feel like a boomer because the dictionary was popping. They handed those out to us in school. We had our names on them. We put stickers on them. We got to write in them. Our very own dictionaries to run off with for the years. I still got it. It had a yellow page front and back. Couldn't miss it. Like, what is going on? We are losing our grammar. Our vocabulary out here is very limited. So what you get out here is a lot of cursing. You get a lot of cursing because these people don't have too much to say. I be thinking like their minds are just empty. I would like to see like what the inside of a typical American's brain looks like. The inside of a typical American's brain, it's probably just hollow as can be. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on. Thank you so much for stopping by today. The love and support truly means a lot. And thank you so much for all the recommendations towards this video. If you guys would like to recommend some more of these amazing videos for me to react to, please spam my comment section and feel free to spam that suggestion link down below in my description. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe.